Hey guys, Shadow here. We are going to take one of my 4 stars to rank 5, and this is my first rank 5 champion. Now if you watched my last video, you'll know that I opened up a T4 class catalyst and got the 3rd that I needed to take this champion up to rank 5. Now I discussed it with my alliance and got some advice, and we agreed that this champion is the best one for me at this point to take to rank 5. I even asked Dorky Diggity Dave, and he also concurred. So, who do you suppose I'm going to take? Well, let's find out. And it will be Scarlet Witch. Let's take a look at her before I rank her up. Her health is 10,350. Attack is 997. And, of course, her Veil of Fortune is level 20, which I will also be ranking as well. Alright, so let's get to it. And it is done. She is now rank 5. And as you can see, I kind of prepped a little bit. I deranked one of my 5 stars that I didn't really need to have up there at this point in time. So let's just see if we have enough to max her out. I hope we do. And I'm going to, just for the sake of speed, go ahead and use up these cosmics, mainly because I actually do not have any cosmics that I'm going to be leveling or ranking up anytime soon. So they may as well be used. Otherwise, I would not do that. I like to be as efficient as possible. Okay. Trying to get this done as fast as possible, and what I will do once I have her fully ranked up, maxed out, is take her up against Winter Soldier and see how she does compared to my last encounter with him when she was just a rank 4. See if there's any big differences there. There should be. And I will probably go ahead and get off my lazy butt and just go ahead and complete the Realm of Legends and Act 4. I could have done it a long time ago, but I've just been lazy. There's no other reason. Alright. Yeah. And there we go. My first maxed out 4-star. Let's take a look at some of this. I did not look or write down what it was before, but I do remember Challenger rating was 90 before, and it's now 100. So there is some change there. And you can look at her health. Her health has gone up quite a bit. It was 10,350. Now it's 13,802. Her attack has also gone up quite a bit. It was 997. Now it is 1,329. That is a huge difference right there. So that should make a difference. Now, while we're here, what we'll do. Okay, so she did not. Always have trouble finding her for some reason. Finding champs in here. Don't know why. There she is. Okay, so she's probably going to take over. Yep, I see it. She took over my top spot. Quake was there for a little bit. And I'm going to pump in some signature stones. I had waited to do this so long, and then she was nerfed, and now she's restored a bit. So let's go ahead and do that. And I'll just use the mystic ones. I won't use any of the generics on her. Okay, I will go ahead and record a video against Winter Soldier, and I will see you in a moment. Alright, we're going to take our newly ranked up Scarlet Witch into the realm of legends to face Winter Soldier. Now, one thing I want to mention is that I do not have my Suicide Masteries on. I did the last time I went in here with rank 4 Scarlet Witch, and I'll go in again later on with Suicide Masteries to see how she does now at 550 with the Suicides. But I wanted to let you guys see what she looks like fighting right now with my normal setup, which is not optimal for this fight or any of these fights. It has maxed out deep wounds, for example, which doesn't do anything for her. Now notice that she procced a regen right in the beginning. When I was making this video, and of course I had a few attempts that didn't go so well, I noticed that she often procs it within the first, I don't know, 20 seconds of the fight maybe. But she procced it pretty generously throughout the fight, so not crazy insane like she used to be, but definitely still rank 5 worthy. Alright, see, that really bothers me, gets me upset, because he broke my block. I did not let up off of the block. I know when I do that. I know when I'm trying to rush him before I should and things like that, but in that case I was blocking, and he just broke it. One of my tactics here is when I am going to let off my L2, I try to do it when I have at least 1 or 2 buffs of the attack buff. If the attack buff is not on and I look like I'm going to be going into my L3, then I just go ahead and fire it off and start over. And if I can get 2 stacks and I have an L2, and I notice, I'll try my best to let it off. And if you notice, she just procced about 2 different regens, and she's back to full health. So her regen proc is working just fine. It sometimes takes a minute, but it is working. Okay, now, I don't know if you noticed, and rewind it if you can, but my combo, the very last attack of my combo, missed. It just didn't even do anything, and therefore he was able to block my L2. I've seen this happen a couple of times to me. Not sure how I can fix it. And there's another one where he broke my block. Fortunately, we have a regen going on, so as you can see, you don't even notice that I was even hurt. She's still good. Scarlet Witch is not dead. You'll notice my style is a little bit aggressive. That's just the way that I am. I like to be up in their face, back them up into a corner. The disadvantage of that is that sometimes I'm not able to get the distance I need to avoid one of their specials. And if I'm glancing up to see a buff, just that split second, and they can let off an L1 or an L2 and I won't notice and end up blocking it instead. So, disadvantage, but that's the playstyle that I prefer. There it did it again. That last attack either missed or didn't fire off, so he was able to block, and then he countered me. See right there, I was getting too close to an L3, so I fired it off, but I did have the buff. And there goes another proc of the regen. And look at it regen. That is a pretty strong regen. And look, I procced another one right after it, and another one right after it. 3 regens in a row, and I'm at full health. Wish that I was able to play her before she had gotten nerfed. I didn't have her awakened or anything, so I could only watch the videos of other people and just how overpowered she was. And she was definitely overpowered. She's not as powerful like that anymore, but from what I'm seeing, she is still a very powerful champion. See all of that right there? Was a combination of me and the glitching. It glitched, which broke my block, pissed me off, and so I tried to be overly aggressive and paid the price. But as you'll see, this is Scarlet Witch. Now that last hit, I will take full responsibility. I just kind of rushed in too early. Got kind of lucky there that he didn't follow up. See that power. 2 stacks of power buff. She didn't crit, I don't believe, but I could only imagine. And there goes that crazy regen again, which I definitely love. And I thought about investing in Mystic Dispersion now that she's my top champion and I'll probably be using her a lot more. But I looked at one of Seaton's videos and I saw how it could also be a disadvantage, especially in a fight like this where you are not really wanting to push her L3. So I may not do that, or I may only go a couple of levels and not really max it out. We'll see. And look at her regen once again. She definitely has a very good advantage in the longer fights. But this one is about to come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please click like. If you want to see more videos from me, go ahead and leave a comment. Love that 31K to end it. Alright, you guys take care and have a blessed day.